morning. I hope you're all having a lovely week. I am just getting ready because I've actually got a hair appointment in about half an hour, and I thought I'd bring you along and we could spend the day together today. So I've got a hair appointment in a bit, which I'm so excited for because honestly, the state of my hair is not good. It's so greasy. I've stuck a pair of sunglasses in it to try and conceal that. There's no point washing your hair before you go for a hair wash at the salon, is there? Getting my hair cut. I'm also getting my teeth cleaned today, which is not so exciting, but I've also done a really good Amazon Home spring haul, and I've also done a bit of damage on H&M, partly home decor, partly clothes, a couple of really cute bits to add to my spring wardrobe. So I'll definitely show you those as well when I get back. And as it is the day that I'm filming this, the 1st of April, it's officially the month where I'm going to start posting twice a week, which is so exciting. So I am going to start doing more like vlog style content, and I'm thinking the split that I'm going to do is one video a week being like vlog, just spend some days with me, and then the other video a week being like hauls and habits or routines that I swear by. So that is going to be the split. Like I said in my April reset video, I'm not going to be too strict with myself because I do have a full-time job, as I mentioned, and there's no need to put unnecessary pressure on ourselves, and I think we should all heed that. I absolutely love, if you haven't got this, gosh, see, I need to do a beauty haul as well today. I'm going to try and go to Space NK, and then I'll show you all the stuff that I get when I get back, because I'm running low on a lot of my holy grail products and it's horrendous. But if you haven't tried this Hourglass lip oil, it is so nice and it lasts, and I just think it gives like the nicest shine to your lips. Okay, that is all I'm going to do, to be honest. Minimal makeup today because I always think it gets ruined a bit when you go get your hair washed, and I'm getting my teeth cleaned and all kind of stuff today, so there's no need for a full face of makeup. But I'm going to take you with me for the day. I just looked at the clock there and didn't actually see what it said. Okay, it's 9:30, my appointment's at 10, so I need to get out the house. I'm not going to do anything too radical, I never do really, but I am going to try and get a decent amount chopped off. And like, I've lost all of my face framing bits and my layers, so we need a whole refresh basically. And if I do a beauty haul as well, this kind of ends up being like a bit of a spring glow up video for house, wardrobe, beauty and hair. So let's go. Okay, and this is what I'm wearing. I've got my creamy oversized blazer, my Zara tailored trousers, my little blue pinstriped shirt, and then because we've had this horrible plummet in the weather, I've got my sweater vest back on underneath for some extra warmth. Thank you so much. So we're back. What do you think? I absolutely love it. I love getting like a proper bouncy blowout. It just feels like so like romantic and like soft glam, and oh, I love it. My head feels like 1,000 times lighter. I love these like nice face framing-y bits that she put in, which I usually get, but they were completely vanished because it's been so long since I have a haircut. So, oh, I feel so nice. I feel so much lighter. It is also absolutely freezing out there. Like, I cannot tell you how cold it is. I just need to get myself a mini egg because it's that time of year. Yeah, it was so unbelievably purple. Okay, scoff my mini egg. Yeah, it was so cold I actually didn't go to Space NK and get my beauty bit, so I'm gonna do that this afternoon, maybe tack it onto going to the dentist. So in the meantime, now that we're back in the cozy warm, I'm gonna make a cup of tea. God, have another mini egg. Why are they so Moorish? Another mini egg, make a cup of tea, and then I'm going to show you all the bits that I've bought recently that are, I've got some really cute bits for spring from Amazon and a bit of a H&M haul as well. So let me stop touching my hair and show you some of the bits that we've got. Okay, one more last vain hair appreciation moment. Okay, now we stop. No more touching hair. We're done. Okay, so it's actually been a couple of hours since I last spoke to you. I ended up having some lunch and then I had a cup of tea on the sofa with one of those chocolate shredded wheat Easter nest things. I don't know if you make them in your family, but I always used to make them when I was little, and now there are no children in my life, but I make them for myself because they are so delicious. So I had one of those, I had a cup of tea, and then I got changed because now I want to show you some bits that I've bought this week that I just had to share with you. The first thing was I got a couple of bits from H&M, literally 2 things, so I can't really call it a haul. But the first one was this pink pinstripe shirt. If you saw my spring capsule wardrobe video, you'll have seen that I have a blue pinstripe shirt, which I've had for ages from Zara, but pink is my colour. So I really wanted a pink one, and I've been umming and ahhing about getting a more expensive one, but I saw this one, which is like a linen, I can't remember if it's 100% linen, but it's like a linen, let's check. No, it's 52% linen, 48% cotton. So it's like a linen blend. It's so soft and comfortable, and it's just so cute. And let me scooch you backwards so I can see my outfit properly. But if I pop you there, you can see. One sec, if I scooch you there, you can see properly. It's like this long, I'm so sorry the exposure's so high, but it's like really oversized and long, which just makes it so cute. I'm gonna wear this like over bikinis on the beach, and it's so good for just like lounging around in the spring. I absolutely love it. Then I also got these trousers, which after saying that I don't have any denim, and this is my first lot of denim in ages, these fit so nicely. They're like flared out at the bottom, which we love, and they just fit so comfortably around here, like even if you've got a bit of a bigger bum and thighs. I'm like a proper 10, sometimes I think I'm more of a size 12, 10/12 on my bottom half, and then like an 8/10 on my top half. But yeah, I just thought these 2 things went so nicely together, and now I have a pair of white jeans. I mean, they're like, these jeans have got a lot of stretch in them, which, perfect, you're in like pretty much exactly the right place. These jeans have got quite a lot of stretch in them, which I really appreciate because I need to be able to sit down on the sofa and it be comfy. And I find a lot of like wide leg denim, or any of the wide leg denim that I've tried, especially from like more expensive brands, it's always really stiff denim and it's just not comfortable. I can't justify it. It looks so nice, but it's just not comfortable, so therefore I'm not going to wear it. But these have got such good stretch to them. I don't actually think on H&M they were classified as jeans. I think they were classified as some kind of other trouser, but I'll definitely link them below because I think they're such a good bit for spring. Okay, so while we're on the theme of H&M, but moving on to talk a bit more about a home refresh. You might have seen some of these bits in the background of some of my other videos because I did get these a couple of weeks ago, but H&M home decor is so lovely. I really think you can get some gorgeous bits in there that feel such good quality. So the first thing is this blanket that I got from H&M Home, and it's just lovely. It feels so soft, it's so thick. So such good value for money in my opinion for like a high street brand. So thick, so comfy, and just goes so nicely in here with everything else. So that blanket is one. The second thing is this vase, and I just think it's so lovely. It's so like clean looking and kind of mid-century modern-esque, which I really love. So there is that as well, which is also a huge winner. And then the last thing I got from H&M Home is Oh, this marble tray, which is so good because in my world, I like to feel like I'm living in a cloud. Sam likes things that are much darker, like darker woods, black accents everywhere. So when I concede and let him buy surfaces and tables and whatever in all black, like our kitchen countertops, I wish they were white, like more than anything in the world I wish they were white, but they're not, they're dark grey. But it means I can use white marble trays everywhere. And this one is like so heavy and it's got like little stickies on the bottom so it doesn't slide around. And it just feels such good quality. I really love it and really recommend it. So I'll link all those H&M bits down below. And then I also did quite a lot of damage on Amazon Home. And some of this stuff I love so much. So I really want to show you. The first thing that I got was this little, which I haven't actually tried it yet because I need to charge it, this little outdoor LED lamp, which I just thought was so cute. It's got like these little gold buttons and this kind of, I don't know what you'd call this colour, like sandy tan colour handle. And basically, as the weather starts to get warmer, if we're ignoring the week of snow this week, as the weather starts to get warmer, Sam and I like to be able to have a drink in our garden. It was such a big deal that our first home have a garden, and we sacrificed on so many other things so that we could have a garden. So for us to be able to go outside and have a nice glass of wine in our lovely garden together, but with a little light so that we're not just sitting in the dark, and we've got kind of like security lights, but when we go out there to have a drink, we actually turn them off because otherwise they like come on every time you move and it's quite a harsh light. Whereas this is kind of like a candle-lit glow that you can take out. And like if you have friends that come round, I just thought it was really cute and really convenient. And yeah, you charge it like with a charger, so there's no bulbs or anything in there. I just thought really cute to get me excited for summer. The second thing is this candle, and I've actually already got rid of the lid, but it came with this really nice gold lid, but I don't ever put the lids back on candles. I do our candles in the bathroom, which I don't light so often because I just light them if I'm having like a proper decadent bath. But otherwise, like my main candle that sits on my coffee table in the living room, I just light it so often, there's no need for the lid. So I've already got rid of that. And I love this like dark brown glass colour. It really reminds me of the Dalesford candles, which I usually have, but the last one ran out and I saw this one on Amazon. And it's a pure essential oil candle. This one is called, is it gonna let me show you? This one is called Morning Light, which is such a lovely name. There were some other ones on there that I haven't tried yet because I wanted to get this one, test the quality, see if I liked it. And then there were some others that I also loved the sound of, like Italian Garden sounded really nice. And there was a Neroli and Lime, I think, one that I also really wanted to get. But this is beautiful. It smells like a spa. It properly smells like essential oils. And it's a London-based brand, hand-poured in London. So how nice is that? So I really, really recommend these if you want to get some candles from Amazon. I also finally cracked and got the book that everybody's got, Eat, Drink, Nap by Soho Home. So worth it. I mean, I've been umming and ahhing about it for ages because it's obviously like a bestseller and loads of people have got it, but I'm really, really fussy about coffee table books. And actually I only have a couple because I want them to be books that I will actually read and get value out of. Kind of like with the whole clothes thing. I need clothes to be comfortable. I need books to be practical. But I love it. The recipes in here, the home styling tips, all of it is just absolutely lovely. And the fact that it's got a whole section talking all about bedrooms and sleeping, which is the nap section, is just an absolute winner for me because Sam and I love our bed and love sleeping probably more than anything in the world. So if you've been debating getting this book and don't have it, or you just know that you want a coffee table book that is aesthetic, obviously it's lovely, it's beautiful colours, but you want to make sure you actually read it, this is the one. Really recommend, and you can get it on Amazon. The next thing that I got, rattling through all this, is these hangers. So the hangers that we've got at the minute are, again, a Sam choice. They're like a dark grey. And my whole thing is warm tone neutrals, so grey does not fit into that, and I don't wear any grey. For me, having grey hangers just doesn't make a lot of sense because it doesn't go with my wardrobe at all. And these ones are so pretty. They're like ivory, they're those classic, I mean, I won't prattle on about these because you know what a hanger is, but these are ivory velvet, nothing slips. They're so thin that you can fit so much stuff in, especially so if you live like in a flat like us and you don't have a walk-in wardrobe or much storage. you can fit loads of clothes with these, and they're so lovely and good value and Amazon, so it means you can have them as soon as you want them, which we love. The next thing I got, finally, is a wick trimmer. And I've wanted a wick trimmer for so long, and I've never been able to find the right one. And then I finally found this one, and it's gold, like a polished gold, and I just think it's lovely. And I do have quite a lot of candles where I need to be able to, like, for example, Sam was like, what on earth do you need a wick trimmer for? Just use a pair of scissors or just leave it as it is. But if you know anything about candle maintenance, you know that we don't just leave it as it is and let the wick blacken and create smoke and ruin the candle. No, no. And the problem with scissors is if you've got candles that are tall and you need to be able to get into the candle to trim it, you can't do that with scissors. So a wick trimmer is your best friend. And I thought this one was lovely. So I finally found one and got it. I still don't have a proper, what do you call it? I'm still on the hunt for a cute little pot to store my matches that you can strike the side with. I have now bought an electric lighter, but there's just something about matches that is a little bit extra romantic, so I try and keep that in there. But if anybody has any links to match holders that you can strike the side of that actually work, like I've tried a couple from Anthropology and they just don't work, so that's useless. I just want a pot to hold my matches. The case they come in can do that fine. I want one that is practical and I can actually use to strike the side with. So if anybody's got any, please let me know because I will snap it up in a heartbeat. And then my last bit of like spring home stuff, which is so cute I can barely contain myself. And these just arrived yesterday and I cannot wait to use them, are these ice cube trays. So these are little flower ice cube trays. Can you even? I mean, so unbelievably cute. So I haven't tried these yet, but to pop a couple of floral flower ice cubes in your spring drinks, whether that's like having a gin and tonic in the evening, forget spring, summer, all year round. It actually says that, I mean, I got this from Amazon, but it says that it's IKEA, so somebody's clearly like bought a load from IKEA and then sold it. But I'm fine with that because IKEA delivery can sometimes be a bit of a pain and I'm not going to travel all the way to IKEA just to get this. So it says it's from IKEA, so if you're also going to IKEA, see if you can spot these. But I just thought, I mean, how cute. I'm going to have to actually test how easily the cubes pop out, but because it's a silicone tray, and you can literally like invert it, I'm hoping that it will be fine. But yes, that is all of my bits from Amazon for like my little spring decor refresh. Well, Amazon and H&M really, although the H&M bits have been in place for a while, but I did also do those as part of my spring refresh. So those are all the bits that are part of my spring home refresh. I hope you liked those pieces. Let me know if you think there are any that you're definitely gonna grab. As I said, I'll make sure I link all of them down below so you can get them if you want to. Okay, now I'm gonna get myself a kombucha and I'm gonna start looking at our garden. Sprayed it everywhere. Okay, so let me talk to you about our garden because I would love some advice. If there is anybody out there with especially green fingers or that just has a knack for garden landscaping design, I would love your advice. So, as I mentioned, getting a flat with a garden was literally my non-negotiable for this place. I love having outside space, and it was just, anyway, ridiculously important for me. This is the state of it. It is not in a good place. Like, we've had scaffolding on, like at the moment, all of our skylights are covered because upstairs are doing building works and they don't want to shatter our skylights, which is very nice, but it makes in here quite dark, which is very sad for me. But anyway, so this is the state of the garden. We've got like some waste in Waitrose bags, for God's sakes. You can see how overgrown it is along here. And like all of the weeds and everything is an absolute nightmare. We've got this gorgeous giant fern, which was here when we moved in, which I love. And our neighbours actually really kindly planted this beautiful cherry tree, which is doing such a good job of growing when we moved in, which I just thought was so nice. They like hopped the fence before we actually moved in when we were having works done and planted this tree for us, which was just so sweet. Anyway, and we've got like our big table here. let me step back again. So we've got our big dining area here. We've got like our lounge area here, which we've got cushions to go on. And then we've got like barbecue, and this is basically our shed, because I didn't want an actual shed. I know this is a bit niche, but if anybody wants the link to this, we also got this from Amazon, and it's incredible. It's like, I think it does quite a good job of looking like wood, but it's actually completely plastic. It's totally waterproof, so because it's plastic, it's really light and was really easy to put together. So that's basically our shed. But okay, here are my questions. 1, I need to do some gardening to get rid of all those weeds. 2, I really want to start growing my own produce, but that back wall actually doesn't get very much light at any point in the day, because the light all comes toward the house, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love. But it means, oh, hello Buzzy Bee, but it means that that's not really ideal growing conditions. I could put some kind of like little raised bed or like trough on that side, which does get light, but I don't know. Also, I'm much more of a morning person, and in the morning, all of the light is here. Oh, building works. Sorry, the joys of living in London. One day I'll live in the countryside, and all you'll be able to hear when I step outside is just little birds chirping, and it'll be gorgeous. But anyway, okay, actually that's too loud. That's too loud. I can't film with that nonsense. Okay. Anyway, I'm debating moving those chairs to here so that I can come outside and have my cup of tea in the morning in the sunshine, and actually move that over that side. I need a bit of a rejig. But anyway, I'm going to start doing... So yeah, if anybody's got any recommendations on managing a garden, please let me know. Or how to grow your own produce if you live in London and you've got like a smaller space to do so. Because I am really excited to do that, and I am definitely going to be doing a lot more garden content. I'm going to start posting some more videos on it because, as I said, I'm really psyched for the whole process. But yeah, my first priority is getting a little setup for me in that bottom corner where I can sit in the morning, read a book. I'm so bad at reading during the winter, and I just watch so much TV, and then the summer, spring comes, and all I want to do is sit with either a cup of tea or a glass of wine and read a book. So I need that little sun trap station for me outside in our space, whether that is a cushion and I can kind of lean up against the wall, or I switch things around so I can have a proper lounging seating area. Anyway, I am now going to, whilst I am thinking about spring home refresh, the place is a bit of a mess, honestly. It's like, it's okay, but it's not great. I don't have that high standards for what I want my house to be like in terms of cleanliness, but it needs a bit of a refresh. And Get Organised with the Home Edit Series 2 is out today. So today is Friday the 1st of April, and Get Organised with the Home Edit Series 2 is out, and I'm just obsessed. Series 1 was so ridiculously addictive. And like I said, I don't have that high standards for what I need my home organisation to be like. But when you do find little systems or methods that work for your home and you can make them practical for you, it is like just so satisfying. So I think I'm now going to prop you up somewhere, and together we can organise and refresh our places. If you haven't seen it yet, put on Get Organised with the Home Edit, feel inspired, and we can together clean our homes, because it is just so satisfying to do, isn't it? going to get our teeth cleaned. It's probably so noisy, I'm going to stop talking to you while I walk through the streets of London, but I have wanted to get my teeth whitened for so long, and they've always been a bit insecure about the colour of my teeth. But I'm going to try and just get them polished properly, see if I can feel better about the colour, see if I can feel better about the colour with them just being polished, and then if not, take the leap with whitening, because I can now afford it. And who doesn't want pearly white teeth? So anyway, let's go to the dentist. All done. Teeth are clean, thank goodness. I think I am going to get them whitened, but anyway. It's 5 o'clock, so it's a little bit early for drinks, but Sam and I are going to go. I'm going to meet him, and we're going to go for margaritas and tacos in the sunshine. It's actually freezing, but we'll sit inside, pretend we're outside, and pretend we're in Mexico on holiday. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm going to go meet him now. Otherwise, I'll see you on Wednesday. And I literally cannot wait. My first ever second video in the week. I hope you've liked this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys. It's such a bit of me. Is that not so cute and so elegant? I absolutely love that. Anyway, time for some Mexican.